Hi, I'm Marshall Cohen with Antonini Cohen Immigration Law Group. I wanted to tell you briefly today about a case that we just won at the Board of Immigration Appeals. Our client was a citizen of Canada who came to the United States to visit, met someone, and got married. They applied for her green card. She was granted a 2-year conditional green card, which meant that at the end of 2 years she had to apply to remove the conditions on her status. She and her husband had some problems and her husband abandoned her. She did not know that she could file to remove the conditions even though she was divorced. 4 years later, after her permanent resident status expired, immigration put her in removal proceedings. But they sent the notice to the last address they had, which was 4 years old, and she had moved several times, so she never got the notice. So the immigration judge ordered her removed in absentia, in other words, in her absence. She found out about this was in 2017. She found out about it in 2019 and came to me. The first thing we did was file a new visa petition based on her new marriage to a U.S. citizen. Once that got granted, we filed a motion to reopen with the immigration judge. The immigration judge denied our motion, saying that we had waited too long to follow up. In other words, we had waited too long after the deportation order to file the motion to reopen. I argued at the Board of Immigration Appeals that there is no time limit because the regulations and the law state that if you are subject to an in absentia removal order but you received no notice, you can file a motion to reopen at any time. The Board of Immigration Appeals agreed and reopened the case. So now we will go back in front of the immigration judge. We have an approved visa petition based on marriage to a U.S. citizen, and all we have to do is go through the green card process either in front of the immigration judge or, if he terminates the case, in front of immigration, and my client will finally have an unconditional lawful permanent resident status. So this was a fantastic result, and we really averted disaster for this client.